Hey guys, I'm Caitlin Stutz and I'm a coach with Be Misfit. I wanted to share with you guys today my why. And actually my why has evolved over my coaching journey. Initially when Carly asked me about coaching, I was in her challenge groups and I loved them. I loved the accountability. I loved the motivation and just feeling the community of the group. So when she asked me, I told her that I had this little vacation with my husband planned and that I would sign up as soon as I got back and be ready to dive in. When I got back from the vacation, I did just that. I signed up and dove in. I was ready to run. And, I really felt this drive to do it and the pull to do this, because not only did I need the accountability and knew that as a coach, I would be walking the walk and talking the talk and being proof the product works and really helping to show this community of women, especially who are working towards similar goals and building each other up and finding that joy and happiness and love for themselves again was so huge. I also, I loved what Carly stood for. You could tell in the groups how passionate she was, how purposeful she was, and just there was a light in her that I so badly wanted in my life. And I loved seeing that in her, and I knew that it was missing in me. And so I wanted to copy that. I wanted to do what she was doing so that I had that same light and energy and passion in my life. I was ready to start my family when I signed up. And that is part of why I signed up as well, because there were two things that I was scared of when my husband and I had been talking about getting pregnant and starting our family. And that was, one, I struggled with my body image. I don't know why. It's just always been part of me. And I wanted to kick that in the butt. I wanted to get rid of that. And I knew, getting pregnant, you're going to gain weight. After having a baby, you're going to have this excess weight, and what do I do with it? And I was so petrified that I would be so negative and so hard on myself after pregnancy if I didn't start forming some healthy habits and getting fit now or prior to getting pregnant. I knew that if I could prove to myself that I can get fit, I can get back on the wagon now before getting pregnant, that I'd be able to be successful afterwards. And coaching, brought that accountability piece for that. And it was huge. Two, I was scared that I wouldn't be able to stay home with our baby. I am not against daycare. I am not against getting help from family to watch our kids. But I just knew that I wanted to be there. I wanted to be present. I want to be right by his side as he rolls over for the first time, as he grabs for a toy for the first time, as he takes his first steps, says his first words, the first grin. Like, I want to be there. I want to be present. And then even farther out, I want to be able to go to all of his sporting events, go to every parent-teacher conference, surprise him at school for lunch, go on play dates in the middle of the week. I want to be present in our children's lives. And so I found that coaching made it possible for so many others to fire their boss, become their own boss, work their own hours around their family, not see family around their work hours. And that was a huge motivator for me to jump into coaching. That financial freedom to allow me to be present in my child's life. My husband wanted that for our children. I wanted that for our children. So coaching really became this serious conversation that my husband and I had to really make this work, to take this opportunity and see if it would work in our lives. And thankfully, I was able to quit my full-time teaching position, and I'm working towards making it possible to continue staying home beyond this year. As my coaching journey continued, I really found, that through my pregnancy, I became even more motivated to make coaching work because my belly was getting bigger. I was feeling my son, kick in my belly and move around, and just the excitement of becoming a mom was huge. And I knew the type of mom that I wanted to be. I knew that I needed to be home. I needed to quit teaching. I needed to be the type of mom that I'd always planned on being. And coaching has really allowed for that to happen. But through that as well, I found that there was this joy in helping others. I became a teacher to help children and to help them become their best selves and, be around them and just, they made me happy. But there were limitations. It's a job. You are working for somebody. And so they put those limitations on you, and that wasn't making me happy anymore. So I found true happiness and passion, a true purpose and passion in coaching. The longer I did it, the more, amazing comments were flooding my inbox. I'd be getting text messages and Facebook messages saying, Kaylin, I fit into my pre-pregnancy pants, or, I really was not wanting to push play today, but the quote that you posted to our group page really, opened my eyes and motivated me to get up off the couch and get it done. I really wanted pizza for dinner tonight, but you posted an amazing recipe that sounded even better. Thank you. Just those small things really, just came to light me up and keep me going, especially on the days that I just didn't want to do anything except lay on the couch. And I found that post-pregnancy, it just kept getting better and better and better. The happiness that I felt because I'm working out and getting those endorphins. I'm eating cleaner, so I'm not feeling so sluggish and gross. I have energy to play with my son, and feedings every 2 hours and waking up every 2 hours in the middle of the night. It didn't set me back like I really thought it would, and that just made me so happy. And I wanted to share all of this happiness that I was getting, and being able to talk to people that I've not talked to since high school, reconnect with them and share my purpose and my passion with them, whether they jump on board or not. It's been so cool to see them say, I love your posts. They're so motivating. Keep posting. You're so inspiring. And these are women that are not in my challenge groups. I mean, that's so big. Women are so good at tearing other women down. And I truly feel that I am working towards building women up, and the women in my challenge group are doing the same. And it's evident in comments and posts and conversations that I have with people. And it's that happiness, it's that strength and empowerment that I want to continue to share and, provide the opportunity for others to, get on this train with me and just be positive. I think back to just over a year ago, before I started coaching, I was a negative Nancy. I was very much a glass half empty not a glass half full type of person. And it's amazing to see that just in a year's time, and that's with 9 months of pregnancy, I have become a positive Polly and glass half full kind of person. And I really look forward to every day and really look forward to the conversations that I have. And, you know, it's because of coaching. And I want to share this life and this happiness with so many others. So I'm not stopping. And I am sure that my why will continue to evolve as my life evolves. So sorry for babbling if I babbled. I didn't have a template. I wanted to speak from the heart. So yikes. Hopefully it wasn't too babbly. But that is my why. It's my passion. It is my absolute love, because it allows me to be present in my son's life, provide some extra finances for my family, even though I've quit my full-time job, and, share happiness and share positivity in a world that is full of judgment and negativity right now. So that's my why. Talk to you guys later.